Hi, I'm Jim Pavette from PureWave Audio. Today we are reviewing the new 2016 SPL PQ Mastering EQ, models 1540 and 1544. You got it. I am sitting here with the first PQ Mastering EQ ever to land in the US, and as of this second, it's the only unit in the US. PureWave Audio is proud to be the first to bring you these high-end products. The SPL PQ Mastering EQ is SPL's flagship EQ, which features SPL's 120 volt technology. This technology runs twice as high as discrete amps and 4 times as high as semiconductor amps. The sonic performance is very apparent, which can be heard in the dynamic range and headroom, and delivers the finest detail. Some of the specs cannot even be measured since it's so clean. The SPL PQ has 2 channels of 5 fully parametric EQ bands. Each band has plus and minus 20 dB of trim control and a bypass switch for A-Bing your settings. It also has the ability to have a constant Q, or SPL's proprietary proportional Q, which allows the bandwidth control to affect the gain. The amplitude is reduced as the bandwidth gets broader, making it more creative. The constant Q is suggested for critical applications. All bands can be bypassed with the 2 buttons in the middle of the unit. A new feature is called Auto Bypass, and this has an adjustable time control. It allows you to be hands-off while A-Bing the audio, and you can adjust the time between engaging and disengaging the EQ. Next to this control is a link button. This allows the right side of the unit to control the individual band bypasses and proportional control while using the unit for stereo applications. As any mastering EQ should be, the controls are stepped for precise left and right accuracy and recalling your settings. The steps are very small to allow subtle adjustments with ease. 41 steps per control on all gain, frequency, and Q controls. There is also a quarter dB switch at the top of each band, which turns your plus and minus 20 dB into plus and minus 5 dB controls. This allows more resolution in your subtle adjustments. Now that we got the basic intro out of the way, let's take a listen. As you can hear, the PQ EQ is superb with amazing resolution of adjustments. The technology is second to none, but the functionality of use is where this unit excels. Let's look at the EQ band ranges. 10 to 330 Hz, 33 to 1 kHz, 128 Hz to 4 kHz, 310 Hz to 10 kHz, and 760 Hz to 24 kHz. When you look at it from low to high or high to low, there is 4 out of 5 bands overlapping each other. 4 bands have access to 330 Hz and 4 bands have access to 760 Hz. You will almost never be stuck without a control to get to a frequency because another one is being used up in that same range. This feature alone shows you the true versatility, functionality, and brainpower behind SPL's designs. I have mastered a few projects with this EQ along with the sister compressor, the Iron, and the results were stunning. I felt with this amount of resolution on an analog control, my frequency choices were different than they would have been if I was using something in the box. When I was using the EQ, I never got the sense that it sounded sterile, but I did feel it was the best technology it had to offer, and I was happy to have my audio run through this analog gear, which made the song sound great with no degradation. The SPL PQ comes in black or red at a street price of $6,999. It pairs very well with the Iron mastering compressor, which you could see in another video. Thanks for joining me at purewaveaudio.com. You can find SPL's products on our website for purchase. Feel free to email or contact us by phone if you have any more questions.